Hi teachers, this is a quick tutorial in PowerSchool and Unified Classroom to show you how to share things with your students and parents using your class page. If you are not familiar, you're going to log in from classroom.powerschool.com. That's the URL, that's where you're going to go. Same as you would for taking attendance or working on your checklists or progress reports. Once you get to your account, you're going to click on your class. Teachers of elementary school classes, since you have multiple tiles for the same students, you're going to choose one tile to create your class page. You could just choose the attendance page if you want, or you can choose any of the content pages. But one thing you do need to do is communicate to your parents and students which tile the class page is located in. Otherwise, they will not know where to look. There's no other way for them to know. So you have to communicate to the parents and students which tile you've created your class page. So I'm going to show you right here the process. You're going to click on the third icon here, which says class pages. You click on that and class pages will open. The first thing I'm going to show you is actually going to be the last thing that you're going to do, but I'm going to show it to you so that you don't forget to do it. When your class page is ready to be shared, when you have all of the items up that you want to be there, you're going to have to click here where it says Manage Class. You're going to scroll down to the last item. Mine says Make Inactive because my class page is currently active. But if you have never made your class active, your item says Make Active. So you want to click Make Active, otherwise no one will be able to access it. So if yours says Make Inactive, that means it is active, and don't click Make Inactive. We want the page to be active. Okay, so don't forget to make your class page active. Great. Then also looking at your class page, I want you to think of it like a newspaper. Newspaper has a front page, but then there could be multiple pages behind it. So right now, looking at this list here, my class page has actually 3 pages. Notice these 2 are red. This one is gray with a slash going through it. And when I hover, it says unpublished, meaning this page is not published. Parents and students cannot see it. I have it here because this is actually in my workspace to help train other people on how to use their class pages. So this is the page I'm using for my training, so I don't want parents and students to see it, so they can't. If I did want to make it visible, I would click unpublished, and now I can click publish on, and so on. I'm going to click cancel because I want to keep it unpublished. So you can make as many pages as you choose. If you want to make one page about math, one page about science, one page for reading, whatever you want. You can name them, you could change their order. Click on this arrow to organize the order of the pages. So I'm using this page, as I mentioned, as my training spot because it's clear and open. So anything that you want to put here, you're always going to choose Add Content Block. The title here, you can click in to name however you want, but to put content is Add Content Block. Notice there are several different items here. There are also 3 tabs here. I'm not going to play with everything here because this tutorial has 3 very basic objectives. The first is to show you how to post a YouTube video. So if you have a video, you click on YouTube. You go to YouTube and choose the video that you want. Let's say I want this video here. I would highlight the URL, press Control-C to copy, go back into PowerSchool, press Control-V to paste. Okay, so that URL that I took from YouTube is now here. I'm going to click Next. And then it's going to ask me to name the block, YouTube video about division. This space here is optional space. You don't have to type anything here, but if you wanted to put instructions or directions or a link to something else or anything you want, you have full typing options here. You could put a whole long message here if you so choose. You could also link anything else here as well. Then below you have the website, again, the URL, you have the preview. Block placement is about where on the page you want this item to go. So I could choose, again, using the metaphor for a newspaper, I can have a side column over here. I can go to the center. I'm going to choose the center, and then I click Save. So now I see the title of my video. The video is right here. I click play, and it's playing right here. Okay, so that's how you would connect a YouTube video. Now, particularly for the early childhood classes where you have created a channel and you're going to be updating new videos to that channel, I hear practically every day, you don't want to have to be uploading things twice or 3 times. What you can do is simply put a link to your channel here. The way to do that is going to use the web links option. Again, this web links is for anything on the web that you choose. It could be Edpuzzle, it could be a Kahoot game, it could be anything that's web-based that you want to put the link. You click on web links. You're going to give it a name. So I'm going to write here a link to my YouTube channel. Again, you have this typing space where you could put directions or other items. And then here it's asking you for the link. Just as a heads up, because when we copy URLs, we usually have the HTTPS already there. So I'm going to delete that HTTPS that was here before. If you don't delete it, it's going to make the link not work. Okay, so just remember, you're going to delete whatever beginning of the link that they had there. Then I'm going to my YouTube channel page. This is different from a regular video. This is my entire channel, and you can see that it says channel here. It's clear this is my whole channel. When you copy the URL, be aware of this ending here. Right now, this is viewing it as the subscriber, as me, my channel. So when I copy the URL, I'm not taking the whole bar. I'm going from before that question mark. That's important. Okay, if you take the whole thing, it won't work. So I'll say it again. When you want to paste the link for your channel, go from everywhere up until that question mark. Highlight that part, press Control-C, and then go back to PowerSchool in the link. Again, we deleted the beginning that was here, pressing Control-V. Block placement, maybe this one I want on the side. Click Save. And now I see it right here. Okay, there's my title. Here's my link. I'm going to click on it. And it worked. Voila, here's my whole channel. Okay, so all those ECC, all my ECC teachers, you don't have to keep uploading each video. You just have that link there. Have that link there and make sure the parents know that link is there, and you're done with PowerSchool updating. Okay, the last item I want to show everybody is about uploading a document or a file. If you have a newsletter, if you have a collage of pictures, if you have anything that you want to put here, consider it a file. Click on File, give it a title. Let's say I want to put up a newsletter for 3/23. Okay, block placement, choose where I want it to be. I want this also to be in the column. Click on Next. You click on Next, now I have choices. They know some of us have all of our files in Drive. Some of us have files actually on the computer. So either way, if you click on Drive, it will open up your Drive. The one downside though, it doesn't have any normal folders. I've noticed that when I've tried, it's kind of frustrating. So make sure you know the title of the item that you want. Just type it and it will come up a lot quicker. So you can access your Drive from here, or you can click on Upload a File from your computer. Click on Choose Files, and it'll open up your documents that are on your computer. So let's say I want an assessment. Click Open, and then click Attach. You have to click the word Attach. It's not going to do anything otherwise. Click the word Attach. Now you see it's loading. Ooh, that was really fast. Super. Again, you could put anything you want here, more information, instructions, questions, etc. And click Save. And now here's my newsletter, and here's my YouTube channel on the side. If I decide to move it, I can click and drag. Okay, lots of options. And that's all I needed to show you today. So again, remember to make your page active. sorry, not manage page, manage class. Oh, also with a manage class, you can choose your theme. Okay, when you open up your class page, it's pretty blank. If you click on edit theme, you're going to have a whole selection of color schemes and different pictures. It's fluff and stuff, but it does make your home page, your class page, more homey and personalized. Okay, so you can edit the theme here, must make it active, and you must communicate to the parents which tile your class page is on. And that is the end of this tutorial.